Hello friends, welcome to AlgoChat. This is our 24th video. We have completed 23 problems till now and we are at sorting and grouping. So today we will do user activity for the past 30 days 1. So this is the problem and this is our 24th problem. Okay. So this is LeetCode number 1141 user activity for the past 30 days. Here we have one table where we have 4 columns: user ID, session ID, activity date, activity type. So the columns are of type integer, session ID integer, activity date is of type date, activity type is of type enum. Clear? So this table may have duplicate rows. The activity type column is enum. Okay, so the categories in the activity types are open session, end session, scroll down, and send message. So there are four, let's say, drop downs. So among 4 drop downs, you will find any one entry in this activity type column against each user and each session. So what we have to do here, we have to write a solution to find the daily activity or daily active user count for a period of 30 days. So it's, I think, very easy problem. Yeah. So we have to write a solution to find the daily active user. So like remember we have duplicates in the table, and here we have to report daily active user count, okay, for the period of 30 days, and that period of 30 days ending at 2019-07-27. Okay, so it's July. Okay, so the period of 30 days means 2019-06, which is June, and 27th. So from June 2019 to July 2019, and date is 27. So this is the period of 30 days, and both are inclusive. So the user was active on some day if they made at least one activity on the day. Okay, so how will we term, or how will we code that the user is active? So the user is active if on any day he made any of these 4 things. So maybe he opened the session, he closed the session, or he scrolled down, or he sent message. So if user is having any any entry among these 4, then the user is active. So basically here these are just a trick to make the question like more tricky. So you just have to like break down the problem and just summarize it. Okay, so the users whose name or whose user ID is there in the table, so definitely he must have either opened the session, either scroll down, or either send a message. So if the user is there in the table, then he must have done any of the things. So that's why the user is there. So basically this category is just to make the problem tricky, but here you just have to return the count of unique users in the period of 30 days starting from 27 June 2019 and ending at 27th July 2019. Between these 30 days of period, you have to return the unique count of users, and you have to, and you can return the result in any order. Clear? So for each day you have to return how many unique users are there. Okay, so we have to write a solution to find out the unique users in the time period of 30 days, and for each day how many users are there, you have to return that table. So let's understand with an example. So this is the activity table. You will have 4 columns: user ID, session ID, activity date, and activity type. So you will see here there are only 2 dates. No, there are 3 dates: 20, 21, and 25. Clear? That is 25th of June. But remember, like as we discussed, the time period is from 27th of June to 27th of July. So these 2 entries will not be considered. And if you will see on 20th, you will have 1 and 2. So there are only 2 unique active user, we can say 2 unique active user on this date. So basically, like, it's very easy problem now. You just have to return the distinct count of unique users in the time period of 30 days starting from 27th June to 27th of July, and that you have to return it on daily basis. So I hope you may have instinct of using group by. So you have to group the solution, or you have to group the result by activity date. So like you have to group the result by activity date, because here you have to return the count of unique users by day by day. So now let's start writing the query. It's very easy problem. Okay, so we will start step by step. So first we will select, first of all, what we have to return. You have to return day and active users. So how you will select the day? So the day is basically not the day is basically activity date. So select activity date as day, and the second column is active users. So how you will calculate active users? So any entry, if user is having any entry in the table, that means he must have done any of the four things. So you have to count distinct users. Count distinct user ID as active users. This is select. You just have to return two columns. So from where I have to select? From activity table. From activity table, where what is the condition? Condition is it should be between where the activity date should be less than equal to 20 or 2019 07 27 separated by hyphen, and activity date should be less than or should be greater than 27th 2019 06 27. Okay, so this will be 27, the date 27 will be exclusive. Okay, let's check once. So if we'll see in June, okay, so let's mark this is 27th July. So it will be 27 days minus, then June month is of 30 days, then 28, 29, 30 and 27. Okay, so the activity date should be greater than 27th. So starting from 28th. Clear? So this is the date range, and you have to group the result, group by activity date. Yes. So this is a final query. I hope the logic is clear to you. Let's try to run this. I hope there is no syntax error. Yes, it's accepted. Let's submit it now. Yep, it's submitted. Okay, yeah, so this is a solution for your problem user activity for the past 30 days. This is our 24th video, and I hope the logic is clear to you. If you like the logic, if you like the content, then please like and subscribe the channel, and stay tuned for upcoming videos. So yeah, see you in next video. Bye bye.